Hey there, awesome people. How's it going? Aaron here. Hope you've had a great week so far. So yeah, it's been I think a few weeks since I last played Mario Kart 8. So yeah, I thought why not? Let's have another tournament. So let's jump straight into things. If you want to join, you can find the code in the video description, on the thumbnail, and you know what, because I'm kind, I'm even going to try and put it up on screen for you. So top left of the screen, that's the tournament ID. So let's get straight into things here. Let's get this going. Hey Niall, welcome. Etanoza, welcome to the stream. Hope I pronounced that right. Josh Genty, Eric, welcome man. How's it going? Adam and Ewan as well. Hope you guys are doing okay. Gotta be Red Yoshi. I've been playing a bit of Yoshi's Crafted World the past week. I had to go with the Red Yoshi. You know, it just made sense. Excellent. Andy, welcome to the stream there. Hey Wang, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Tough choice. It's got to be Yoshi Valley. I had a lot of problems with this course. I did a Mario Kart 64 stream last Thursday. Yeah, that Yoshi course kicked my ass. It destroyed me. It's so different as well to the version in this game. Hey Joe, welcome back. Joe, sorry, Adam, I'm going to play I Will Beat You. Yeah, most likely, to be fair. I was going to say I've lost my touch. I don't think I ever had it. Not on this version of the game. The Wii U version, that was kind of my thing back then. But yeah, it's all good, it's all good. Give it your best shot. When will I stop playing this game? When will you guys stop playing it? I'm still really looking forward to Crash Team Racing. I'm hoping that the online on that game is great. I don't know if any of you guys in stream are getting it, but I do expect to do some streams with that when it does. Harsh. When that game comes out, yeah, it'll be a... I'm getting screwed here. It will be a change of scenery. It'll be... This is just not fair. Hey Duffy dude, welcome. Hope you are doing well. Go for it, we've got plenty of places. Hey there, Andy. So close. Okay then, so we've got a lap to go and... I need to get top 3. There we go. That's actually, I think, the lowest I've ever got, the 8, in 4th place. That is very, very weird. That was harsh. I still ended up in 4th. Andy. Nice. Adam up at number 1. Itanosa at 2. Just finished pushing Incineroar to Elite on Smash. Hopefully it's acted as a warm-up. Totally different games, but maybe. I've not actually played Smash for a few weeks now, probably since my last stream. I think they're going to be announcing some new characters soon for it, aren't they? Joe, I'm trying to remember. I wouldn't be surprised if you won the last tournament. It was very close, I think, with a couple of people. Jess, I think, was pretty high up on the tournament. Joker from Persona is coming out, yeah. I've heard rumours, and I mean they are rumours, that there's going to be another Nintendo Direct next Thursday. I don't know if anyone else has heard this. There's been a few leaks over the past couple of days, but yeah, apparently new Nintendo Direct, more Smash characters, more Mario Maker 2, apparently some Luigi Mansion 3, Animal Crossing. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. I'm not gonna get my hopes up that that's a real thing, but I'm sure there will be a Direct this month. It's just whether it's next Thursday. And if it is next Thursday, I hope it's on at a reasonable time so I can stream it. Eric, have you been streaming much lately? You still been doing Minecraft then? Harsh. Come on, come on. I don't believe that. I should have kept the Hawk. Close. Top 3. It's all good. So that was Duffy Dude in second, wasn't it? And who was the pink Yoshi? Itanosa. Don't think I've come across a pink Yoshi yet. Oracle. Oh, you've been playing Oracle with ages. Man, I feel real bad lately. I haven't had much time to watch anyone's streams. Yeah, I must find some time. I think because I've been streaming myself and I've been doing the Mario Maker videos in the background as well. It's just, yeah, there really isn't enough time in the day. Trust me, it's not good. Just Genty, you're cheese. Okay, love the name, cheese. Adam, yeah, I'm sure you used to always ask me to play as Morton. I remember those days, yeah. Nice. Every time I finally get up into first place, and then I just get everything launched at me. When's the next Mario Maker vid coming out? It will be out tomorrow night. And it's actually a really cool course. It's another one of Fox Junior's, but it's probably the most Kaizo that I've done. But yeah, it's a really good video, I think, anyway. There's a couple more videos I've got up and done for next week as well. I love it when I'm ahead of myself with videos. So yeah, tomorrow night. Although I might try and do a bit of a Yoshi stream tomorrow night as well. It depends what my plans are. Four. I don't believe that. Sixth. Adam at number 1, Eatanoser at 2, Andy at 3. The noob, okay, no. I've got a dumb name. Yeah, I see where you're coming from. Anyway, we've got a draw. I don't think I've seen that before on this. Right, let's go with Mario Kart Stadium. Wang, this game is always unbelievably harsh. Trust me, it's... I always seem to get screwed over at the last second as well. I'm sure everyone else is the same, you know, it just looks worse because I'm playing. Joe, yeah, I did assume that. It's all good. I just think it's gotten to the point now where I don't think there's going to be any more DLC coming. It's been out for far too long. It wouldn't be the strangest thing if some more DLC come out. But yeah, I would have thought Nintendo would have done something by now. Which is it's strange, really, because it's still selling so well. I think it's still like top 3 for, you know, sales, but I guess they obviously just want to work on a new game instead. I tell you what, the other week I played a DS ROM hack of Mario Kart DS, and it had a bunch of Mario Kart 8 tracks in it. Unfortunately, I kept getting it crash, so I'm not too sure what was going on there, but yeah, it was pretty nifty playing through this course on the DS game. Nice. That was a good shot. I mean, what a shot. I don't believe that got me. Cheese at top, Adam 2, normal Joe at 3. Good stuff. Tricky one. You got some good, well, a couple of good courses here. Let's go Toad Harbour. Does anyone still play Rocket League in the chat? I was half tempted to do that tonight instead, but it's been even longer since I played that. I was kind of worried that the Switch I would have like a 10 gig download or something. But I'm assuming it's still being supported, so... I used to love that game. Yeah, Rocket League. I used to play it a lot. But, like most things, I guess you play something too much, you eventually grow a bit bored of it. It's been a while. You had it on your PC though, didn't you, Eric, as well? I think they've actually made it fully compatible, so any console can play each other, like even the PS4 now. So I think there was a problem before where you could cross-play, but only against Switch, PC and Xbox, or PS4, PC and Switch. It's bizarre, but... There we go. What was that all about? Oh, come on. Oh, Major, welcome. You are late. You're way too late. I love the fact, like, the top 5, everyone is from the UK as well. I think that's the first time I've just seen everyone from the UK. No, we've still got space. Duffy, what's up with your internet, man? You having problems somehow? If you can't get into the lobby, try and just join one of us. If you got one of us added as a friend, anyway. You're the only one from another country. Well, Major's logging in from Norway. There we go, ruined it. If someone could do the the NNID commands, then Duffy, use my friend code and then you can just join that way. The noob, no worries, take it easy. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. There's some real weird glitch where if you drop out or you disconnect for some reason that's up beyond your control, then you get placed into an empty lobby. So yeah, it's really annoying. So the only way you can join is joining someone that you know. That was a nice shot, if I must say so. Don't believe you got that first. It's going to be a close one, for sure. Nice! Why did that not hit me? Oh, come on, come on, come on. Honestly, this game sometimes, it drives me absolutely crazy. What the heck? You just cheesed that, literally. Anyway, let's add... That was well out of order. Although, to be fair, I probably should have got hit by that red shell. I don't know why it missed me. It just flew right past me. And, yeah. I used to rage so much at this game when I played it on the Wii U. I think I've just chilled out a bit since then, though. Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time that there's something a bit weird going on. Red shells or the blue shells, I've noticed do some very weird things at times. Eric, what happened to your Nintendo Switch? Was it your Nintendo Switch? Because I'm sure at one point you used to join in with the Mario Karts. Was that one of your housemates at the time? Maybe. I'm sure you did tell me. But still. Hey there, Polar Plays, welcome. I did Mario Kart 7 online. I can't even remember the last time I played that online. There used to be a bit of a running joke on my channel, because when I first started my channel, people used to ask me about Mario Kart 7, and I had lost my 3DS at the time, and it wasn't until about a year and a half, 2 years later, till I found it again. And I kept talking about, oh, when I find it, I'm gonna, you know, give Mario Kart 7 another go. I never really played it that much after I completed it. And then I found it, I turned on Mario Kart 7 for literally 10 minutes, and that was the last time I played it. Literally for 10 minutes. Shocking. It's a bit dog eat dog there. Eater-Nos are up at number 1 again with Yoshi. Maggio at 2. And Blue Yoshi. So what's with the Blue Yoshis winning? Andy at 3. That was before the paywall. Before the paywall? I'm confused. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Big Blue people. See, Major Scale's got taste. He's going with it as well. You gotta love a bit of F-Zero. Eric is a cheapskate. He needs to buy himself a Switch. Well, actually, with the new Switches coming out, when they coming out? Allegedly the summer, probably nearer the end of the year. Got to get yourself a Switch then. Especially if this rumoured Metroid Prime trilogy is going to be coming out. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That was so close. Go on then. Who wants the boomerang? Not that it's going to hit anyone, but... Thanks, Joe. Really appreciated that. As always. Nice. Unlucky there, Joe. I thought it was all going a bit too well then. Shocking. Absolutely shocking that was. That second place should have been mine. Duffy Dude up at number 1. Eater-Nos are at 2 there. Scow up at 3. Nice to see someone new in the top 3. Good game, good game. Polar, I like wide racing. Never heard that. What is that? Is that a mobile game out of interest? Major, I've never enjoyed that course because it's based off of the old Game Boy Game Boy Advance courses, but it looks nothing like that course in the game. Very bizarre, but yeah, I've never enjoyed it. The other thing with that course as well, I've never got on with the shortcuts. Never. I would say it's the course that I least try to do shortcuts with, because I always end up failing. Every other course, absolutely fine, but that one, not good, not good. Other way, other way. I'm surprised that Major didn't try and drop a banana while I was right behind him there, because that's something I would have done. Although I was waiting for him to use them. Fire off the red shell. If we got Duffy Dude. Nice. Come on, come on. Ah! I hit Scow's banana after all. Right, come on. I'm happy with that. That got a little crazy on that last track there. Last lap, I should say. Eaton O's are back up at number 1. Me and Adam are drawing for second place, it would look like. Biscuit Boy, welcome. Saving money for a Switch. I would definitely recommend holding off for a bit. Save your money up a bit more till they announce these new models of the Switch, unless you're really desperate to get one. Hey there, Alex, how's it going? Yeah, do the right thing, people. F-Zero. A couple of people went for Toad's Turnpike. What is wrong with you? Why would you choose that course? Well, you have such quality courses like F-Zero. You are doing well at the minute, Adam. I'm pretty sure you're going to beat me overall. I'm sure of it. Yeah, actually, I was Just round my brother's house, we were watching something on Borderlands that's coming to the Epic Store only. A lot of people aren't happy. What do people think of this now then? That Epic seems to be getting a lot of the big companies to release their games on their store instead of Steam or whatever. Oh, come on, come on. It's a little bit annoying, to be fair, but especially if you use Steam like I do. It's kind of reminded me, like, at one point you had, what, Netflix and Hulu maybe if you're in America. Now you've got Netflix, you've got Amazon Prime, you've got Disney, whatever they're going to call their service. It's just, what happened to the good days when you had one service and you didn't have to have like 3 or 4 different... I've got like Origin, I've got Ubisoft, I've got Epic, I've got Steam. What is up with that? Come on. Just sneaking. Oh, that was so close. Third place. I thought I was going to get blown up then. That was pretty crazy at the end there. I've never seen that track just that congested of people. I've got Epic Games. I won't find it that bad. Oh yeah, Subnautica was free. I got a couple of the free games on there. I don't know what they're offering at the minute, but there's a lot of people not happy about Epic at the minute. Did I watch the Umbrella Academy? Is it worth watching? I haven't watched it. I'm not going to lie, I used to watch a lot of TV, but making videos and streaming, I just don't get that much. Well, making videos, streaming, and trying to have a bit of a social life as well. I don't really get as much time to watch TV as I used to. At the minute, you know, I've just been watching Walking Dead. We got Game of Thrones back in just over a week. I've been trying to keep up with the DC stuff, but at the minute, that's pretty much it. My TV viewing habits have drastically dropped. Yeah, exactly, Wang. It's I think that's the issue, that they've got like exclusive for 6 months. That's annoying so many people. Green shell. A single green shell, really? What's that gonna do? Bit of a battle between Scal and Joe at the minute, I see. Good timing. Again! Oh, I don't seem to be having much luck. Oh, Andy got the 8. He must have been doing really bad. Have I ever had one of my videos demonetized? Lots of times. It sucks. I mean, when Nintendo was doing their whole copyright claim thing, I think pretty much all of my Nintendo videos got copyright claims. Lately, though, I don't know what is going on, but all of my Mario Kart 8 stuff got claimed recently. Apparently there was some K-pop company. They stream Mario Kart 8 and they've claimed everyone's Mario Kart 8 videos. That just, something's not right there. And yeah, my Tetris stream from the other week got copyright claimed. My, there was another stream I did. Oh, I think all my Outlast streams got copyright claimed the other day. Yeah, it's really annoying. The Umbrella Academy is really good. It's been on my radar. Maybe I'll give it a go at some point. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for the recommendation. Joe, yeah, you did get first. Nice one. Alex, let me guess, for the Tetris stream. How did you guess? Yeah, that's exactly why they did it. I don't know what's up with that. I think there's a few chances on YouTube. I'm sure some of them are accidental. Oh, we've got this one again. Yeah, some of the claims are accidental, I'm sure of it, but some of them, they're just... What is the... Why? Why would you do this? I mean, thankfully that's only copyright claims, though. It's not like a strike. I'd be gutted if I got a strike, because that removes streaming and things like that. Got to just play it safe. Wow. What is going on right now? Oh, worst race ever. A little bit late for the bullet bill, really. Go on then, who won that one then? Who managed to survive long enough to get into first? Because that was just chaotic. Duffy Dude up at 1, Andy at 2, Joe at 3. I'm sure Andy was like literally in front of me a second ago. Very strange. Alex, it is copyrighted. What, the Tetris theme? I've only had one video from the Tetris that got copyright claimed. Hey, I don't know. How's it going? Anyone got anything good going on over Easter? Are you going away? Have you got any plans? I'm stuck at work, so think of people like me. But some of you must be going somewhere nice. Hopefully the weather is going to be okay over in the UK. But you can never be too sure of it, can you? Why do you play as the Red Yoshi? Well, I would say that Yoshi is probably my favourite of the Mario Kart characters. And red is my favourite colour, so that would be my answer. Come on, come on. Finally, an item that might do me justice. It never lasts long enough, though. Oh, Bergen. Whereabouts is that then, Eric? Is it a bit of a distance to go? That's cool though. You should definitely try and see family as much as you can. Stop her complaining for a while. She's your mum. She loves you, Eric. Hey Sunrise, how's it going, man? You had a late lunch. What time is it where you are then? I tell you what, I'm lucky to have got a third place there. Eatanoza, I mean, where has he just come from? Just like thrashing everyone this tournament. I'm sure you've been on my streams already in the past, but yeah. Just straight up to the top of the leaderboard. 204. So what's that? 6 hours behind. So this is what I quite liked. Before the clocks changed the other day, we were only an hour. Well, we were an hour back, so it would have been what, 5 hours instead. I quite like that because it sort of made the time zones a little bit closer together. But no, now we've moved forward ahead in time. Clock changes, hate them. West coast of the country, about 700 miles away from both of us. So you've got a bit of a journey ahead of you. What, you taking a plane, Eric, or you're going to drive it or train it? Eatenosa is cheating. I'm sure he isn't. Assuming it Eatenosa is a he, by the way. The thing is, I remember ages ago, Lightning used to join the streams. And everyone used to accuse her of cheating. But no, she wasn't cheating, she was just that good. So you've got to be a little careful before you go accusing people of cheating. Hey there, Tom, welcome. What you saying, Major? His mum left him, she dumped him. Didn't want him anymore. Harsh. Duffy dude, no worries. Yeah, of course, yeah, I'll be back on Sunday with Mario Maker. And don't forget to check out tomorrow night. I will have another Mario Maker video on the channel. Really good level as well. I've really enjoyed playing that one. Ooh, that was good timing. That one not so much. Is that Joe up at number 1? I'm going to need a miracle. No, no, no. Second place. Good stuff. So Joe was up at 1 there. Andy at 3. Good stuff. Exactly, Sunrise. I wouldn't be surprised. Some people can just get amazing at one game, so... So it's just Eric that's heading off somewhere, is it? Latte.mp3. Okay. Different. You've got nowhere to head off to, Major. I haven't even booked a single day off work, but I mean, there's going to be the long weekend, bank holidays and that. Do you guys get bank holidays where you're from? Like, we get Good Friday and the Easter Monday. I'm assuming that's the case for Norway and things like that. Have any Mario Maker levels made me rage quit? Maybe not so much on the rage, Adam, but I've definitely got to the point where I've spent far too long on it. That I was playing out of all of the Mario Maker videos I've done, there's only been one level that I've kind of given up on, and that was Niles. I don't know if Niles is still in the chat, but I spent, you know, too long on it. I had to move on. And yeah, it was one of the most frustrating levels I'd played. I just had enough. But thankfully, every other Mario Maker level, for the videos at least I've done, I've managed to complete. Nice one. Oh, okay, we've got a new contender from Canada as well. Dark Void, how you going, man? Welcome to the stream. I think all my levels brought Aaron. Internally, yes. Internally, yes. I don't know. Yeah, I would love to make some... I've been considering to make a new level or two, but it's just got to the point now. I might as well wait for the second game to come out. So, yeah, just hold off for a bit. I don't know. Do you play many games nowadays, or... What was that? I know you love your retro stuff, don't you? But do you actually play anything yourself? We usually don't get that many bank holidays. Sometimes we're lucky, but mostly we're not. Yeah, we get quite... I wouldn't say we get a lot over here, but we get a decent amount. Could always do with an extra few days off work though, but... I was going to say Major as well. I don't know if you've heard the rumour, but apparently A Link to the Past was outed by Best Buy that it would be coming out this year. A Link to the Past. I'm just wondering if they got it confused with Link's Awakening. Because A Link to the Past and Link's Awakening in 1 year, remastered. That would be something. Right, come on then. We got Eternoser up in front with a piranha plant of all things. And I think third place. Yeah, Sunrise, have you not heard about this? Yeah, Link to the Past. Yeah, Best Buy put on their system, apparently, Metroid Prime Trilogy, A Link to the Past, and there was one other game. I forgot what it was, but yeah. I think the main one was A Link to the Past, and it was just like, what? Really? Not. I would love, like, what they did to Link's Awakening, or what they are doing for Link's Awakening to get that treatment for A Link to the Past. But it just seems a bit unbelievable. You did hear the rumours. I have no clue what that means. Just a regular port. It could just be the Super Nintendo version. It could also mean that it is a remastered version. I guess we'll have to find out. Persona 5 was the last one, right. There you go. I've heard the Persona games are good, but I've never got into them, personally. Personally. Yeah. Don't know where I was going with that one. Metroid Prime Trilogy sounds pretty real. I think, yeah. I think with the long wait for Metroid Prime 4, and I mean we're talking at least Christmas 2020. There's no way it's coming out before then. No chance. Then, yeah, I think the trilogy would go down well. I mean, I only ever played the original Metroid Prime, so the others I played for a bit, but I didn't get that far. Hello there, Mrs. K. Finch. How are you? Leon's watching as well. Awesome. I'm making him furniture. Sorry, what? I'm making him furniture so he can't talk. That's really random. What furniture are you making? Or are you talking about like an IKEA thing? It's a little harsh. Fourth place. I feel I should be very thankful for that. Not really quite sure what's going on with the voice chat things. They keep popping up on the screen. Voice chat won't work. I'm pretty sure you need that app, don't you? Unless you guys have got something on the go here. Yeah, Sunrise, definitely, do so. I don't play the game as much as I used to, but it's still fun to dip in. I don't suppose you've got Amazon Prime, do you? Because if you link it up to your Twitch account at the minute, you get free Nintendo Online. Maybe that's a UK thing, I don't know, but yeah, if you hook up your Amazon Prime or your Twitch Prime to your Nintendo account, you get, yeah, 12 months for free. That is a bargain. Oh, it is an IKEA thing. He's making the dining room chairs. Good stuff. You're hoping for a Zelda 2 remake. I'd be up for a Zelda 1 and 2 remake. I think out of all... Well, you could say Zelda 1 has been remade already with Breath of the Wild, but it could be quite neat. Adam, you're very lucky. A Big Mac, large chips. You know what? I might treat myself to a Macca's tomorrow. Especially now they deliver. Really, really bad idea. I need to get back to the gym pronto. Joe, well, if you do have Amazon Prime, yeah, link it up and you'll get free 12 months. What's that? It's got to save you a good sort of £15–20. And I know Andy has Amazon Prime, so if you're watching, Andy, and you didn't know, link them up. Scowl just sneaking in, along with whoever was at Bullet Bill. Pushed me over to the side. Tom, that was. Andy, well done, up at number 1. Etanosa at 2, still at the top of the tournament table. Yeah, Sunrise. I did notice you were playing Twilight Princess. Last night, I was heading to bed. I always pop on to like check my Twitter, my YouTube. I saw you were playing and I was like, I was trying to like, I really wanted to join you for a bit, but I had to hold back. It was like midnight. But yeah, Twilight Princess. Oh man, I enjoyed that game. I got all of the way to the end of the game where you have to... what was the last temple in Twilight Princess, guys? Sky Temple? Does that sound right? I did the Sky Temple and I stopped playing the game. Why did I do that? I should have just like spent the last few hours. I think all I needed to do was go back to Ganon's castle and finish the game. I spent like a good 50 hours playing that and I just stopped. I still think I've got the save file. But yeah. I have a very weird relationship with Zelda games, or RPGs in general, really. I get so far. The last one, Kingdom Hearts 2. I started playing it back in October. Got well over halfway and I just haven't played it since. Nice, few red shells. Who's going to be my target? Tom. Scal up in front. And Tom again. My bad. Leon, you're currently being whipped. I don't quite know what to say about that. Not in a good way either, eh? Yeah. I think you both need relationship counselling. If it's got to that stage. How is building the chairs going? Yeah, this is the problem, Sunrise. It's like most of the people I watch on live streams, they don't start till late in the evening. So it's kind of like by the time time they're streaming, it's time for me to go to bed. So it's slightly annoying. Did I mention I hate time zones? What were you saying knew it to, Wang? I'm very confused right now. Lam-Ak. What? Yeah, the Oracle games. The thing is with the Oracle games, they were made by Capcom, weren't they? So I don't know if Nintendo would remaster them, but why not? I'd be up for that. Oh, okay, Wang. Fair play. Yeah, making chairs. I've never been to IKEA. I think they're opening an IKEA up near me, though. So I might at least have to go and have a look. I've heard IKEA is, like, amazing just to go around checking out all this furniture. And someone I know went up to one, I think it was Milton Keynes way. I think that sounds about right. And they bought this really nice desk. Like, it looks amazing. But I love my DIY desk. I don't feel like I need to change it. So last time we played this, Joe got first, if I remember correctly, so... we'll see what happens this time. Tasha as well, sorry I didn't see you there. Hope you're doing well. I've never been to IKEA. I live way too far away from any of them. It sounds like I'm missing out big time. Am I? Am I missing out? I'll go to one when I can, I guess. Right, Eatanosa has got a horn as well. So who is up in front? Scowl by the looks of things. What happened, Joe? I've heard with IKEAs, you kind of go in one way, you walk through, and then in the middle section there's like a food court. You kind of like make a day of it, I hear. Oh, I don't believe that, Tom. That was harsh. I'm going to get rid of my boost, I think. Why? Scowl, well done, man. First place. Tom at 2, Eatanosa up at 3. Don't go to IKEA, it's the gates of hell. Why? Because you spend too much money, or just because you hate it? Well, this is what I mean. Some games, some races, you can just have everything happen. You get multiple lightning strikes, multiple blue shells, red shells everywhere. And then you get races like that where nothing really seemed to happen much. And that's where I kind of feel that a lot of the time this game is luck. More than anything. You should taste the all-spicy meat from IKEA. I will keep that in mind. Joe, you can't remember winning the tournament last time. I could have sworn maybe you left early. But you were top of the charts for a while. Maybe you had to leave and you got overtaken then. The furniture is okay, the store is not. Okay, well I guess it's down to what store. Each store's got to be different, surely. It was like back in the day, well, a few years ago, there's a shop in the UK, well, there was a shop in the UK called Game Station. And the thing is, each game station used to go and smelt differently. I'm pretty sure it was the BO. But they always had their own aroma though. And I went to like 2 or 3 different game stations. And they always smelt really weird. Like bad BO. So maybe it's like IKEA. Maybe they're just... some are better than others. Oh no, why? That is why I don't like the bomb. Because half the time you end up blowing yourself up. Yeah, Leon, it honestly, it smelt like you walked into the store and you instantly were like, yeah, I'm out, get me out of here. And then you'd have to go over to Game and pay their rip-off prices. Game Station used to be good though for retro. That was partly the only reason I used to go in those stores. They always used to have something really cool in there. Like an old Super Nintendo game or Sega game. Until Game bought them out anyway. If they had sorted the BO problem out, it would have been a good store. That's just me. Hey, I shower every day, thank you very much. Use deodorant as much as possible. Take back that slander. Right, we're going to go random. Oh, you do remember Game Station? Yeah, like I said, I always loved them for their retro stuff. Because you don't really get many places where you can like go and look around some old Super Nintendo games or Game Boy even. I remember picking up, I think, Mario Land 2 in there once for only a £5. Which for Game Station was, you know, really good. Yeah, that is the only problem though, Major. Yeah. It kind of fit that stereotype. GameStop is guilty of the smelliness of BO. Oh, okay, maybe they were like something to do with Game Station then. Maybe the BO smell was part of the experience. Let's hope not, eh? Do I like your me with pink hair? It looks amazing. You really rock the pink hair. Great. Oh, Mario Kart, how much I've missed you. Go on then. Let's use that bullet bill. Well, that was pointless, wasn't it? I think it did more harm than good. Somehow managed to sneak into 5th there at the end. Adam up at number 1, Etanosa at 2, Joe at 3 there. If anyone is watching, you want to join, you're more than welcome to. We've still got a few slots left available. What's it going to be then? I really hope we don't get the toy box one. I could do without that. Yeah, I'll go with the desert one. I don't think it's come up today, is it? The desert course? I don't think so. And it looks like that's going to get confusing. There's 2 Metroid or 2 Samus Miis. I always know that Scowl plays as Samus, so that's just going to throw me now. Off to an amazing start like usual here, 8th place. I think Scowl just got a really good throw in there. That was quite a distance to throw the banana and get someone to drive over it. Nice. Not so nice. Scal is in love with Samus. It's not really a big secret, is it? I think we all know that. Samus is a very attractive lady. I can't really blame him. Apparently, I was reading that the lady who plays Captain Marvel, she really wants to play Samus in a Metroid movie. If it ever happens, I guess, but... Third. Awesome. Beaten by a pink Yoshi. Itano's up at 2 and Tash are up at 1. Nice one. Nothing wrong with Yoshi. He's awesome. Well, actually, is Yoshi... It's not actually supposed to be a boy or a girl. Well, it could be either, I guess. I've always kind of thought of Yoshi as a male character. But Yoshi is awesome. There's no denying that. I did see that banana throw. It was impressive. I remember years ago when Metroid Prime was getting advertised, Nintendo made a trailer for the game, and actually it was like really good for a Metroid advert, because she looked the part, to be fair. If none of you have seen the trailer, go and watch it. It's probably ancient now, I know, but at the time it was quite good. Buy me a big Yoshi doll. Go for it, I'll stick it in the background. I could just superimpose one in though, couldn't I, with the green screen. Finally, a track that I know I'm actually pretty good at. As he falls off the ledge. Yeah, I wonder if you can get like a 6-foot Yoshi. True to scale. I don't know how big a Yoshi is, but he's got to be quite large, surely. Now that was a shot. I feel ashamed of myself. I should have done better than 5th place on that track. Out of all the tracks, I'm usually really good at that one. I think I jinxed myself though by saying that right on the first lap. I think a Metroid movie, out of all of the Nintendo franchise, right? What do you guys think would make the best movie? Like Zelda, Mario, Star Fox, Yoshi. That would just be weird. Yeah, what do you think would make the best movie? I think Metroid or Zelda, personally. They've got to be up there, you know. They're both more, I would say, more mature. Probably more easier to make a good movie out of. So Major thinks Metroid would definitely be the best movie material. Yeah, I would say it could go down as like a really quite a cool sci-fi epic, I would say. What animal is Koopa Troopa supposed to be? A turtle. He most definitely is a turtle. Castlevania. Well, it's not Nintendo, but they did the anime series. Leon, have you ever watched that? The anime that come out over the past couple of years. Good stuff. And I don't usually really watch stuff like that anymore, but I thought that was pretty impressive. I think they're making it the Tetris movie as well. I mean, if you can make a movie based on Tetris, then you can make a movie based on anything. I felt weird watching the Castlevania series. Why? Explain why, Eric. I guess for yourself, Eric, maybe because you have played a lot of the Castlevania games, maybe the storyline wasn't doing it for you? Just out of a guess. That was terrible. Absolute terrible. Who's the bad guy? T would be the hero. He could do some T-spins. That would be like the end of the movie. His special move, he'll be like doing a few T-spins, defeating the I don't know who would be the enemy. It'll probably end up being just like a documentary. Thinking about it, but I don't know. They haven't really said much about it. Castlevania would work well as a movie, definitely. They managed to make a movie of Rampage. Yeah, they did, and actually, I think they didn't do a bad job on that. Could have been worse. Duck Hunt the movie. Duck Hunt the movie. There's actually a VR game called Duck Hunt, which has a bit of a horror spin on it. Don't think we played this one today, have we? No, I think actually we did. We had one game. So they could do like a Mario Kart movie. It would have to be CGI, but it would have to be something like probably going back a bit here, Wacky Races. That could be quite fun. Not quite sure it would kind of fit in with the whole theme of actual races like this, but who have we got up in front? Scal? Nope, that's not Scal, is it? I watched a movie called Mine. Don't think I've heard that. It sounds like 127 hours. Or there was a film called Buried. Sounds kind of along those lines. Just like one person stuck somewhere for the entire film. Oh man. I don't even think 3 mushrooms are going to help me out here. I really hope that shell gets Adam, yeah. That was payback. I don't believe that. He still got me. You should make a movie, Aaron, like AVGN. I'll set a Kickstarter up. Donate me £100,000 and I'll make a film. I'm not saying it will be very good, but I'll make a film. Can't explain why. I think maybe there was something about the rate of progression that was a little odd for me. I loved... I don't know which season I preferred. I think season 1 might have been better for me. But I loved... There was a section where it kind of looked like Castlevania 64. You had all the big cogs, things like that. I thought it was actually quite good. Hey there, Nightmare Waniac. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Thank you for the... oh man, that's awesome. Thank you for the host over on Twitch. Legend, thank you. They should make a Mario Tennis movie. Why not? The ADH Nerd, the movie. I'll chip in. We'll have to, like, all work together on a script. Yeah, of course you can, Nightmare Waniac. Nightmare. I'm trying to think, how would you... Yeah, on top left of the screen, the tournament ID is there. Yeah, you're more than welcome to join. I was going to say, Nightmare Waniac was a bit of a mouthful, really. Nightmare, much easier. How could you do a Mario Tennis movie? trying to think of a storyline. I guess it could... Yeah, that they could come up with something. Shocking. I don't know if any of you guys heard of another YouTuber called Ashens. Ashens does a few gaming videos to my knowledge, but most of his stuff is where he goes to like Poundland and purchases things for £1 and then reviews them on his channel. I used to watch him quite a lot a few years ago, but he also did a video called Ashens the Game Child, where they hunt down like this really old Game Boy. I watched a bit of it around my brother's the other night. It was weird, but it seemed alright. 5th place. Hey there, Tom. Your Switch randomly turned off. Maybe battery? Don't know. I don't know. Has seen the Mario Tennis movie. It was okay. So obviously, I don't know, has a time machine, guys. So it's going to happen. The movie was okay. Nothing special by the sounds of it. It's just okay. You had another banana toss. I didn't see that. Did you see any other movies, or can you tell us anything about the future then? I don't know. Since you've been there. Your me doesn't have my real life hairstyle. I'm gonna have to look at your hairstyle now because I missed that. You've made it sound like it's like either really embarrassing or crazy. Oh wow, we got a raid. Awesome. Who? Maju raid. Thank you so much. Ninja Lucario, welcome. Alex, welcome as well. Z-Boy. Dark Void. Snap Click Cat. Oh, we've got some great YouTubers here. Welcome, guys. How are you all doing? What have you been playing? I believe Yoshi, perhaps, yeah? I'm going to be really bad at this lap. So, who else have we got? Beautiful TV. Thank you for stopping by. Much appreciated. Could we get a link back to Maju's channel, please? I don't think I've got it set up on my instant button press thing. Inkling Gamer, welcome. First place for Nightmare. It's Inkling Gaming's birthday. Happy birthday. Hope you're having a good one. What'd you get for your birthday then? Anything good? Guys, Mute City. Let's do this. Three apiece at the minute. Make the right choice. F0. No worries. Looking forward to Mega Man, the horse betting movie. What's... I don't understand. Why has it got to be a horse betting movie? You got nothing for your birthday, really? That's so harsh. Well, despite the fact you didn't get anything for your birthday, I hope you've had a good day. Alex, yeah, you're more than welcome to join. I like the train one, Niall says. Always do well on that one. Well, we didn't get either, so... Mario Stadium it is. Mage Ross, welcome. You gave Inkling a happy birthday song. What, like the actual happy birthday song, or you just made one up on the spot? I would like to think the latter. Oh, okay, fair enough. Nothing you wanted. Oh, there's got to always be something you want. For your birthday, at least. But you got an awesome kebab. Yeah, that kind of makes up for things, I guess. It's just a thing you've got to do on your birthday as well. Have some, like, really dirty food. Like, get a takeaway, get a kebab. The most unhealthy option out there, basically. Just eat it. And again, thank you for the raid. I really appreciate that. Like always, 9th place. This is not going well for me today. We've had some really random games tonight. It's always luck with Mario Kart, it always seems that way. Go on then, who got first that time then? Eaton-O's are up at number 1, Night Wayne, or Nightmare, at 2. Exactly. Being healthy is boring. Well, try and keep somewhat healthy, because you will regret it later in life, I guess. But yeah, especially on your birthday, you got to have something nice like a kebab or pizza. Right, let's go random. Niall. Yeah, well, Mario Maker 2, not long to go. Get there, get prepared. Right. Inkling Gamer, no worries. Thanks for stopping by. We keep getting this track. Every so often, well, I would say most Mario Kart streams, there's always like a chosen one. The course that always seems to repeat multiple times during one live stream. And today, it would be this track. And I totally agree with Major Scout, it always should be #1 priority. F-Zero. Unless Mount Wario shows up. And I'm kind of disappointed actually, that has not shown up yet. Yeah, I totally agree. Mute City is the better of both tracks. I'm not as keen on the other one, Big Blue, but Mute City always should get played if it shows. Well, that was slightly harsh. Oh, come on, come on. Give me something good here. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to get shot at. Close. Close call there. Scow up at #1. Good stuff. Cheers for the GG. What do we go with? We've got Cloudtop Cruise. We've played Cooper City. Yeah, we can forget about that one. You know what? I'm going to go random. See what we end up with. What happened to Nightmare? Big Blue is nice. Mute City makes me screaming mad. It's kind of weird though. I prefer the lap layout, or you know, the fact it's got 3 laps, whereas Big Blue it's just one continuous track. There's not many courses I prefer that with, but say Mount Wario I think it works quite well with, because it is literally from the top of the mountain to the bottom. It feels a bit more, I don't know. I suppose the F-Zero one is somewhat like that, but harsh. Guys, what was that for? Why did I do that? Do you guys feel that maybe there should be a new item instead of the blue shell or not? Something a bit more powerful than what the blue shell can do. What would you go for? Or maybe just adjust the blue shell if there's no other item that would do, you know, justice to replace it with. Welcome back, Leon. Oh, you've done it all. Have you actually sat down on the chair? Is it actually standing after? Well, I admit some levels are cool, even though I'm never doing that great. Fair play. I think a more powerful lightning and end the blue shell. Yeah, I mean, you could have lightning. Yeah, because the lightning removes the weapons, and then I think the people in front stay smaller for longer. Yeah, I feel like the lightning is probably a better option than the blue shell, but the blue shell is very iconic now. It'd be hard for Nintendo just to drop it. Mute City is good, but I prefer N64 Rainbow Road and SNES Rainbow Road, though I wish N64 was a full lap instead of a complete circle. Yeah, I kind of wanted the Mario Kart 7 Rainbow Road, because again, I mean that was very similar to like what they've done to the N64 one in this, where it's just like A to B, but it was across like quite a lot of different things, like the moon, you had the actual Rainbow Road bit. I quite enjoyed that course. I always found the N64 one a bit boring. Not that exciting. We need the large mushroom in this game because the Wii had it. The Wii one had quite a lot of items that, yeah, they did seem to remove. You had like the power block as well, which I can see why they got rid of it, but ever since the Wii one, it seems like they've just gone back to the more basic items. Hey, if it works, you know, then I can see why they've done that, but still. It would be nice to get a few other items in the next game that just change things up a bit. But don't break the game as well. It's close. I always seem to get the blue shell a little bit too late this stream. So who have we got up at number 1 at the minute there? I'm trying to look at the map. Looks like 2 Waluigi's. So I think Nightmare was one of them. Just can't catch a break. Yeah, that course. What was that all about? Oh, coffee was up at number 1 then. Nice. Yeah, I did wonder what happened there, Nightmare. Because you were up at number 1 for quite a long time. But hey, it's Mario Kart. Mario Kart does that. Decides to screw you over and stick you in last place. I would love to see more of the SNES tracks remade. I was always a big fan of the Bowser Castle ones. And I think that they would be pretty good in this kind of style they've used for this game. And the Bowser Castle and Ghost House. Always loved those tracks. I think they're the best in the game, really. Double Dash had some nice items. I missed the huge Bowser shell. And the Chain Chomp was better than the Piranha Plant. Totally agree with you there. I'm trying to remember the huge Bowser shell. I might actually try and do a live stream of Mario Kart Double Dash at some point in the future as well. Could be quite fun. Haven't played that for a few years now. I think Double Dash always got like... There's always a bit of a negative towards it when that game come out because of the whole... They tried to change the formula too much. But actually, I don't think it was as bad as people made it out to be. I quite like having the 2 characters. It's pretty much what this game is. Except you can't switch between items. But that game did have some decent tracks, I thought. I knew that was going to happen. This was also the track last week when I was playing through Mario Kart 64 where I just got stuck for ages. There was one bit in particular that, yeah, it just wasn't good. Mario Kart DS had some SNES Bowser and Ghost House course. Yeah, I think you are right, yeah. I think they actually were quite... They turned out quite well in that. Unlucky. Come on, come on, come on. Finally. I'm happy now. I got my first place. It took a long time to get that first place. So bring back the PAL. Yeah, the PAL block could be a good choice as well. Finally. You guys are way too good at this game. Stopping me getting that first place for, what, nearly 2 hours now. Alex, you just stole it. Welcome to my world. I think there's been a couple of times this stream where someone's just got to me right at the last second. Stole first place from me. Right, what are we going to get next then? Joe says that's so unfair. Well, guess what? Life is unfair. Get used to it. Right. Who's going to be my victim? Evidently none of you. I think I just hit Major there. That's all I'm getting is green shells. Just snuck in there for a fourth. Bring back wheelies. I used to like the wheelies, actually. I thought they were quite a good addition, but why did they get rid of them? I guess you've got the ramps and things now, don't you, for speed boosts? Alex, third place, yes indeed. Oh, we've got to do it. Mount Wario. Boost squares, yeah. Good choice, good choice. We finally got Mount Wario. That's right, we got it. It's absolutely fine. Now, if it hadn't have shown up, then yeah, that would have been not good. Come on, something good here. 3 mushrooms, yeah, go on then, I'll take that. I still think you should get a boost from going through the slaloms. I'm surprised you don't. Absolutely shocking. That was a terrible performance from me. Joe at number 1, Tom at 2. Was that Scal at 3? You had a blue shell in your hand when you finished. Why didn't you use it? I suppose... Yeah. Couple more games, guys, and we better leave it there for tonight. It's starting to get on a bit. Loving the albino Yoshi there. Don't feel too bad about it. I've definitely got a first place with a bullet bill as well in my time. I'm sure we've all had a really embarrassing win before, surely. I think everyone's gone through that. Harsh. Oh man. Leon, would you mind seeing if there's someone we could raid, please? There must be someone playing the game or something similar-ish. This is the round where I end up at 12. I'm surprised I haven't come last yet this stream, so anything can happen. We've got some really good players tonight. Won't deny that. I'm still impressed how good Joe's managed to get, because Joe used to come to the streams like every week when he didn't even play the game, but he obviously has picked up the game very well, because he's got a lot of firsts. Well, pretty much every stream lately. He's got a lot of first places. But I think generally as a whole, we tend to get quite a lot of good players turn up. Thank you for looking, Leon. Tough one. I might just look on my list as well. Just see what we got there. Have you got to work during Easter, Leon? I really wish I had some time off over Easter. Yeah, exactly. Joe is like, I don't know. He's really picked the game up so well. Oh, 100%, yeah. Itanoza is definitely the winner of today's tournament, outright. No questions asked. I would say you're a pretty good player, Joe. I think everyone would kind of agree with that. You have been crowned the win. Sorry, crowned the win. Crowned the king for today's tourney. I don't know when I'm going to be back with the next Mario Kart tourney, but it's been a good laugh. What a shot. What a shot. Poor. Right, we'll finish off on the last track. One more track and we'll finish there for tonight. Scowl. I should have expected you to get first place on the F-Zero track. Nice one. You've stuffed your face with chips. Good choice. Good choice. Can't go too wrong with that. F-Zero never lets me down, I can tell. I think it would be quite appropriate if we finish this off on a Rainbow Road track. So be it. Cool Ranch Doritos. Oh, you mean those type of chips? Yeah. I thought you meant like, well, I guess in the UK, chips are like actual potato chips. But Doritos, good choice. I'm not a big fan of the Cool Original. That's the blue one, isn't it? I love the tangy cheese or the chili ones. Getting me peckish now. Yeah, I'm from the UK. Yeah, we've got names for all kinds of things. Chips, yeah, just they're not the same thing. Yeah, potato chip. It's kind of weird though because yeah, the Doritos they're slightly different to our normal crisps. But they're all good. They all taste good. Come on, don't do this to me. Don't you dare. You know what? I'm happy with that. That is how the stream should end. With a first place win for the streamer. Joe up at number 2, Tom at 3, Tasha 4th, Adam at 5th, Etanoja at 6th. Yeah, exactly like that, Alex. Right, guys. Thank you so much for playing. We're going to go and find someone to raid now. Unfortunately, there's not that many people that I can see. Good game, good game. You lost on purpose, really? I don't believe you there. I blatantly was saving all of my skill for the last race. The only person that I can see streaming currently is Lightning. So I think we might just go and raid her. Guys, if you could raid with me, that'd be amazing. Bear with me while I just get the link. Won't be a tick. So Lightning Farron, great streamer. If she is playing Mario Maker at the minute, but it would be amazing if you could just pop by her channel. Just going to post the link into the into her. I've been raiding her so much lately. She's probably sick of me. But anyway, if you could jump into her stream, ADH raid, that'd be amazing. Thank you guys. I might be back tomorrow continuing on with Yoshi. Maju, thanks again for the raid. That was really appreciated. Take it easy, everyone. See you again soon. Thanks for watching.